So Let's Get Back Together is basically a wordplay on LGBT, so LGBT people in Singapore. So the idea is that this play is about LGBT people, and it's also about getting people from who are not LGBT to come and understand and hear these stories from LGBT folk, which is why we call it Let's Get Back Together. Um, and it also came up as a result of things that have been happening at that time when we had a lot of tension between the conservative people and LGBT activists trying to get their say in what LGBT rights should be about in Singapore. There's the library saga and all that stuff that happened. So the name of the show was born as a result of that, to let people come into the show, set aside their differences, and really listen and understand each other. I think ultimately, what we hope to achieve with this play is that through hearing all the joys, the humour, and the struggles that very real LGBT Singaporeans face in Singapore, we hope people will start understanding and I think most importantly we want people to listen, because that's what's really lacking. Right now there's a lot of talk, a lot of political talk, a lot of things going on, a lot of tension, but people, especially people who are not LGBT, they are not aware of what the real struggles are of being LGBT, the very real everyday problems that LGBT Singaporeans face. And by listening to these stories, we're hoping that people are more able to understand and put aside their differences and really listen to each other. Because ultimately, I think that's what we all want. And if we want to finally come to a consensus to this, people need to be able to understand and listen to each other.
Yahoo!